Okay, let's continue. The minimap is freaking out. Wonderful. I don't think this will have fixed it. All I did was turn the console off for a couple of days. But let's see if it has fixed the glitch. It won't have done, but let's see all the same. Alright, that guy I can't block. Yes, he's on fire.
How long you gonna make me wait?
See the guy at the back with the crossbow. He's kind of annoying me if I'm being honest. So let's just mercilessly slaughter him, and then his buddy was freaking out. That was cool. What happened to my wonderful, beautiful Geralt and his hair? Stuff happened. Also, I realized I spent all that money putting rune words on the same rune word on both swords, and I really didn't need to, because for the rune word to work, it will have to apply to all 3 items, no matter which one it's on. So Sorry, Mr. RPG streams one thing from sleepless nights, just slept an extra 2 hours. Honestly, on Stable Deus, like, look after yourself first. I take it from that Kiwi that you want me to go to a barber and fix Geralt's hair. Right. Yeah, it's still balked. Okay, that's fine. Can't finish the quest. It is what it is. Nah, you don't mind. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a bit tuzzled. Okay, so I can't finish that quest anymore. Let's go with that one. And I may as well go back to the rune rite and see which other rune I want to apply. Or rune word, I should say. Why am I going this way? I need the road. Where's the road? I need to fast travel. Oh, if I just keep going straight, we're all good. Winter's Frost MC, welcome back. It's been a while. I think I remember your name. It's a pretty good game. Your hoodie arrived a few days ago. Glad to hear it. Hopefully it looks good. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I sure as heck did. Nice and warm. I mean, that's all you can ask from a hoodie, right? And if it's got your logo splashed all over it, so much the better. The only thing I've got with my face on it and my channel name is a t-shirt that a friend sent me as a joke, and I'm still not sure about wearing it. If I'm being honest, when I'm out, anyway. I like how Roach is still on the map. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's really annoying. I think maybe what happened is because I accidentally somehow got 2 copies of one schematic. The game's like, yeah, Geralt has 4 schematics, but it's not smart enough to realise I don't have the right schematics. Happy Tuesday, Ari.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
How you doing, Ari?
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
This is less about... Oh yeah, it's 35. Right. Oh, here's a Gwent card. I forgot. I missed. Let's buy that.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory. Its never-ending creation be praised.
Anyone seen
Farewell.
EA's next like arena game, Knockout City? Excited to spread the good word? Heck yeah. Hey dude, where are you? I wish to spend
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
truly fantastic amount of money.
Craft some.
Okay, so I don't need preservation on one of these. So what's my other one? That's possible. taking damage gives you more potion time. Interesting, interesting. That's the one I've got equipped. Gives you way more health, but tastes like pierogi. What the heck is pierogi? Oh, that's all I have. Okay. I'm just going on the assumption that level 3 is better, if I'm being honest. I'm not using my adrenaline points, so let's go with replenishment. I need to buy a Marana runestone. Does he sell a greater Marana runestone? I think it's this one, right? So this guy doesn't exist in the base game. This is only DLC. Heart of Stone DLC specifically. Right, and then I didn't know what I wanted to... I think it was that one, but I just don't have the money right now for it. Or was it the automatic Quen? That was a possibility. Although this... everything classed as light armor, it does sound nice, if I'm being honest. Farewell.
Thanks. So long.
So that was on my silver sword. I will be interested to learn if the effect applies to my steel sword. So I'm going to go out here where there's no one to get annoyed by me casting spells and swinging my sword. And try that. Okay, so that's my silver sword. Right, probably shouldn't burn that guy. I unfortunately can't test it without doing... I wondered if there'd be like a particle effect on the blade. Anyway, find the sunken ship using your Witcher sensors. Hopefully I'll also be near a... well, I'm here actually. Hopefully it'll also be near a grindstone so I can get those bonuses that will never, you know, fade. Okay. What is the Earthsign armor then? When a Quench Shield shatters, there's a chance no one will be cast at no stamina cost. Up to 30%. It looks cool, but maybe not. After using stamina... You can't... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good with Feline, if I'm being honest. Anyway. Fast travel, please. I hate that you can't fast travel from the map. I still hate it. It's still a questionable decision. Side note, in my D&D game, there's a Tabaxi character who my partner created who likes to blow things up. He's an NPC, but he was her character's mentor, and we named him Questionable Decisions. So I'm trying to, I want to put Q in every game I run somewhere, just because it's such a great character name and concept. And it only really works for Tabaxi because they have... I guess Furbolg's up. What are the benefits of not fast travelling from the map?
Despair gripped her and sought to find a medic.
Fortunately, her husband explained no
blow things up, exactly. The benefit of not fast travelling is simply that you get experience from the random encounters along the way. This is not the right way. I thought there'd be a wall I could jump off. Yeah, the only benefit to not fast travelling is random encounters for experience and resources and things to sell. Sorry, that is it.
What say we are
You can't actually fast travel from the world map. There is no option to do so. If I hover over the thing, if I do fast travel here, it's like you can't fast travel. You must use a signpost.
Fresh sheep's liver. Where's one to find it these days?
A fresh sheep's liver. That'll be in the sheep. For being honest with you, lady, you might want to slaughter a sheep if you want its liver.
Succubus drains my will to live.
Right. Yeah, I mean mods will do that, but I'm playing on the Xbox and I have no mods. Since fast travel is optional, you could choose it's not fast travel, so I'm not sure it's a valid argument. Yeah. Yeah, this is not PC. I'm not rich. Right, if I time this correctly, I should be able to roll. That's not what I wanted to do. That's taking me even higher up. Although, while I'm here. I see. That's merely a suggestion of a window. Actually, the texture doesn't even have glass. It's the roof texture. Anyway. I was trying to roll at the last moment, but I guess because I slid off rather than jumping, it doesn't apply. I died. No big deal. I think it auto-saved recently. It's supposed to auto-save every 5 minutes, I believe. Yeah, the captions are working, so that's all good. You think I died? You weren't here on Friday when I did a complete comedy of errors that I still need to highlight because it's worth highlighting. It was a thing that happened. I haven't died that often in this game either, which is the annoying thing. So when I have, it's either been to an obscenely high level. I will change that when I can. An obscenely high level monster, or just my own stupidity.
One day, a mother found her infant dying at her side.
That guy's going to tell us to go F ourselves, chat. I don't think he's a very happy person. Quest items. Birdman's back.
Maybe go fuck yourself.
Geralt of Rivia.
What was I going to say? With regards to the hey lady, to graphical changes and stuff, I did pre-order RE8. I know you shouldn't pre-order video games, but just to play it as close to release as possible and for all of the sweet swag. That's what I was trying to do. If you roll at the right time, it negates fall damage. And there's a way into a cave down here, so I can get as close to the water as possible before jumping off. I did pre-order RE8, and as part of that, there is a screen filter, so as a bonus. So that will be a thing that you can control in chat. There's also weapon charms that you'll also be able to control, but nothing to the point where it's cheer. It'll be able to channel points. Interesting, the game thinks I'm still underwater based on the sound effects, but I'm clearly not. Oh yeah, just yeet into the water. There's a section in Skellige that gave me vertigo. Not vertigo, motion sickness when I dove into the water. Because it was like the fall was so deep that it was so long. Sorry. Hey, can you just shoot the necrophage? Hey, you're supposed to die? In what? Every other time I've shot something underwater, it's been a one-shot kill. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, the fall was so long that I started getting motion sick from it. Okay, that's that one. I don't remember picking that up at all, I'll be honest. I can't do that one. Ah! Again, as I said, I'm doing all the side quests before I do the main story, because I think I'll get a couple of side quests from the main story as well, so it gives me some before story and post story stuff to do. This also isn't a very long DLC. There's a fast travel point on the shore over here. I believe it's that lighthouse. But you walk faster on land, so I'm going to go to this island and then try to walk there. Hopefully it's not an island, hopefully it's attached to the land. You know, it'd be cool. I imagine it'd be awkward to implement, but as this game has some physics interactions, but very few. If you could use Ard in the water and you turn around and you shoot yourself forwards with it by firing it backwards, that'd be cool. Right, pretty sure there's a fast arrow point to my left. Oh, there is. Geralt is a very limber individual. His cardio must be incredible. Hey dude, you enjoying it now I killed everything?
Greetings.
Hello, I would like to sell my junk to you.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, there's a runestone, look at that. I might buy it just so he's got money. Not sure that would be awkward to implement in the handler for the rune usage. Check what the character is currently doing and process accordingly. Well, yeah, maybe. I obviously don't know how the game handles things like interactions like that. I know that odd pushes people, it doesn't push them far, but they do stagger off balance, and some objects have physics. Anyway, it would just save time and look funny. Oh, I found it's curious. This is more just a me being annoyed kind of thing, but the Times, which over here in the UK is a right-wing newspaper, is like, millennials, do you want to buy a house? Hope for an inheritance. And I'm like, yes, but then the government takes a lot of the money in inheritance tax, and no one has money right now anyway. So even an inheritance isn't going to be any good. Anyway, I'm just a bit angry about generational stuff right now. I've once more come across the, in my day, we didn't have plastic bottles or fly on holiday or fast fashion. It's all these young people who are complaining about its effects that are to blame. And I'm like, no, just shut up now. Anyway, sorry. People come here for a chill stream. So chill is the nature of the stream. Chill is what I aim for. Where is the spice cache? Right behind you. Sorry for being angry about a lot of stuff like bubbles. We're here to lend an ear a shoulder. Rage! That's it. That was my rage. Been angry about generational stuff for 20 years. That's fair. I've been... Oh, hang on. Why can I see it? Game. What? Okay. I guess I just didn't have Witcher sensors activated for whatever reason. Take all that stuff. I've only started... I started getting angry about that kind of stuff at university, and which was 8 years ago that I graduated, so like a decade ago, and it's just been anger since. This one.
Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Cool, and that's why I've got a content warning for racism. Please, thank you. I don't like being angry, it just makes me tired. I also don't think I put out particularly good content when I'm angry. Hang on. I spent all that money. I spent like 8 grand on this rune word. I'm going to get the use out of it. I know there's one in Crow's Perch. It's just Crow's Perch is awkward to get to, so is there a... grindstone and armorer's rack anywhere else? Oh, down here. Is it Black Bow? Yes, Black Bow. I want those sweet, sweet bonuses. Okay, now I've got to remember where they are in Black Bow. I think I went the wrong way. I think they are, in fact, over here. Nope. They must be this way. There we go. Hey dog. Can't pet the dog, unfortunately. Right, so these bonuses should never go. They should just apply forever. I'm trying to think of any games that really made me angry. That was noticeable. I mean, I got frustrated in places. RE7 too. I'm gonna save. It's the noticeable thing that really is the issue, because I generally keep it under wraps. Oh right, I was gonna test this theory out. That doesn't help that they're on fire now, I'll be honest. So I don't know if that's applying the buff it's supposed to be applying. Does anyone know if that's how that one works, or if it applies only to the sword that it's attached to? After you cast the sign, an adrenaline point is consumed. Your next sword attack is charged with the power of that sign. I don't know if that was worth it or not, really. I mean, if it only applies to the silver sword, that's fine, because monsters are the more pressing issue anyway. They generally have more health than animals and humans and non-humans. Witcher 3 wiki replenishment. So I'm still going to get the benefit of it. I just want to know if this. Okay, that's less than useful. I also may not have had an adrenaline point to spend on it. Okay, it's only active on the sword that you apply it to, with the exception of preservation, which I've got on my silver sword, on my steel sword. Okay, that's fine. Also, apparently, when I upgrade my stuff, it's gonna get destroyed. So that's great. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I feel like this, yeah, there's probably a basement level here somewhere. And sure enough, there is. I know there is, because I can see the things I can light beneath me. I just need to find the door. If I were a door to a basement level in a ruined castle, where would I be? Ah! Found it. We're all good. In the battlement, that's where I'd be as a door, where no one would suspect you. Let's get some light in this library. Did that door just lock behind me? Nope. Nope. I don't want... There we go. Reading with bubbles. Let us begin. Count Romilly's Journal, Part 1. Entries in chronological order, last few pages missing, torn out. This craft has proved even more profitable than I had anticipated. 5 of the last 7 kidnappings ended in success. Only 2 of the lads had fathers too miserly to ransom their sons. Clearly was more offspring where those came from, so the calculating knaves deemed the captured snots expendable. Note for the future, demand a significantly smaller ransom from clients with more than one male heir. I sent the lads after Anastasia von Bormann, the lord of Zutzer Castle, and is a magnificently wealthy noble, and Anastasia is his only child. I smell a lucrative transaction. The lads returned with the client's daughter that very night. The girl is calm. Apathetic, even. Something strange is afoot in the castle surroundings. Flocks of ravens perch in the trees bordering the courtyard. This morning, a new contingent flew in. 2 serving maids have gone missing. Could my lads have been responsible, or did those ravens peck them to death? Here, a giant ink blot covers half the page. Ah, it looks like a raven. One of my grooms has died. From what the remaining servants recount, he was killed by tree roots that suddenly thrust straight out of the ground. My men are petrified. Wolves howl day and night in the land surrounding the estate. Leaving the castle walls means certain death. We have barricaded ourselves inside and live as if under siege. Luckily, we have ample supplies of food and water. Perhaps this is some kind of curse. Franz, the servant who led the unit that kidnapped Anastasia, has hanged himself. Black magic is surely at work. I must search the castle library for some indication what this might be. A leshy, I'm assuming. Or something similar, anyway. I believe I read the opposition in Nilfgaard. I did, because they're like, Radovid the Stern. Radovid the A-hole. More like, I read that one too. Okay, guess I'll open this. Oh, okay. Still going to explore, but cool, I guess. I really should have taken a cat potion when I came in here. Well, that made me jump. Oh, there is an effect on the blade. That's cool. Oh, right. These are wraiths. Just drop a track pool. Come on, into my trap. Oh, that looks cool. I have a lightsaber. Right. As I was. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Ransom letter. To the Right Honourable Raphael von Bormann, Lord of Zutzer Castle. We wish to reassure you, my dear sir, that your daughter is in the flower of good health. She will continue to enjoy said health, provided her father acts according to our instructions. They are as follows. In 6 days, at the exact stroke of midnight, you, sir, are to present yourself in person outside the Cursed Chapel near Brunnich in order to hand over a ransom in the amount of 1,000 unshaven Novigrad crowns. You are to sound no alarm and come alone with no guards or retainers of any sort. I trust we needn't add that any failure to follow these instructions will result in an immediate and proportionate decline in the young and beautiful Lady Bormann's health. My best wishes to you, sir. There's something here because the controller keeps vibrating. I guess not. So unless I've missed a journal, I don't know why they labelled it as part 1, because that was the only part I found. Which is confusing. Because there's nothing else to pick up. That'll be in a completed, right? And then it was Count Romilly's secret. Did I just go past it? Oh, no, Count Roven. Oh, Siggy / Dijkstra. It would be so useful if I could have a search function. Skellige stuff. I know it's not one of these because I'm not in Skellige. Secret Life of Count Romley. There we go. Despite numerous warnings, Geralt ventured deep into Dead White Wood, where he found the ruins of Castle Arnscrone. There he fought a tough battle against the ancient Leshen and found the earthly remains of Walter Romilly, and with them the eccentric Count's journal. Part of the Count's journal described his foul treatment of Anastasia von Bormann, who he believed to have been marked by Leshen. It also made mention of coins stashed somewhere beneath the castle. Deep within the castle's subterranean passages, Geralt uncovered Count Romilly's dark secret and the source of his wealth. The bleak ruins also contained treasure. Oh. Okay, I guess I killed the Leshen when I came here the first time. And that was it. I don't remember killing a Leshen in this area, but I must have done. Obviously, that was some time ago now, so. Oh no, maybe I fought one out here? I think I did, because it summoned wolves, if I recall correctly. Anyway. Before I do that, next quest. Surprise inheritance, because it's the only treasure hunt I can actually complete out of those 4. Oh, okay. Guess I'll just run there. Thanks, Geralt. That was wonderful. Right. So this is Geralt just running through the woods, I suppose. Robin Hood and Geralt John running through the country. I have no quarrel with you. Apparently you have a quarrel with me. Oh, that's a griffin. Cool. I don't know when the last time I saved was.
How do you like that silver?
I really should apply oil. It missed. Hello? Poor thing. I don't actually want to kill it, but I guess it decided to attack me, so... Hey, can I kill? Whee! Just in case. Hydrate. Oh, you're right. I probably should. I assume it's... There we go. Right, well that was that treasure hunt. I like the treasure hunts, they're quick. They take no time to finish. Okay, what have I got? Gwent related. Gwent. So the only one I can do right now is without a trace. And I do have 2 Witcher contracts that I still have outstanding, just because I wasn't the right level to finish them when I picked them up and played last. Where is said herbalist? All the way over in the herbalist's hut. Cool. If I just go right, I'll hit Heddle eventually. You know what? Hey, Roach. Big fan of how you can teleport. We'll see what the herbalist wants, and then I might go and sell stuff in Novigrad and get all my gear repaired as well. Roach is the most magical being in Witcher. Prove you wrong. It's true. Roach is the only character in the novels that I was emotionally invested in. Hey, herbalist.
Hey there.
I remember you.
Hear about the contract.
Whew. A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Or they don't want to die.
Stick to the point if
One
you
of the
don't
two.
mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word.
So am I. Very anxious.
It's
Every
my
day.
apprentice, Falkut. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess.
Just came from.
Hasn't returned.
God damn it.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
I've got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
I don't know what my assistant looks like, but he looks like me, but with light hair. You know what? I'm just going to steal everything in your garden, sir. Take all of his herbage. Actually, I probably should go out to Kenmore and grab the herbs there. They're relatively rare. Yeah, set that on fire.
Looks like rain.
Really, Geralt? It's raining and it looks like rain? Wonderful. You are clearly an expert at weather. I know how to tell it's raining every time. 100% certainty of truth or false. Certainty. 100% chance of me being correct, sorry. There we go. If it's raining, it's raining. That's not dead white wood. That's dead white wood. Some of this houses are pretty magical, the way you can just pass through the walls. That's true. Are the houses beings, though? Geralt's forecast is never wrong. Can you say that of any modern meteorologist? You know what? It's true. It's true. He is never wrong. Sometimes a bit late, but never wrong. Aha. Mostly these search for segments, just look for the red outline and you're golden usually. Or red, as the case may be.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Choose to believe the houses are overly satiated mimics? That's fair. Oh, I hit my D&D players with a mimic, and I got a
Blood.
good.
Dried. A few days old.
They did not expect the door to attack. It was great. Where now? Ah. Maybe. Ah. Okay. I thought they weren't going to get bamboozled by it, because they kept using Mage Hand to open the door, to interact with the door, and then one of them physically closed it, and I was like, as you do so, the door licks you.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Can mimics mimic golems? In D&D, no, because a golem is a creature, not an object, but it could mimic a statue that there may be a golem based on, maybe? I don't know. Hey, I'm looking for a person.
Joy Judd! Sharp now! We've company.
No, I'm on limited business.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No, looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Just trying to think of a way to give a mimic legs so they can move around. Mimics have legs, I believe. They can move. They're just not very
exactly
quick. They don't move very quickly.
Plain to see.
I mean, it's a house.
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only
Check their
us
stew pot.
now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye.
Yeah, they have a speed of 15
Saw a
feet.
little one round here.
They move very
Out
slowly.
picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
You could
So
have
where are
helped
his
him.
remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
Helpful.
So long.
So very helpful. Those models of that waxy premise of something you'd see in Call of Cthulhu. They certainly do. They certainly do. I'm seeing if I've missed anything. I have. Haha. I thought that would be a bit too easy.
Rotting meat.
You know when you said check the stew pot? Maybe you were onto something. Hey, you guys over there, just fuck your junk. F word, I do apologise. Fudge your junk. There we go. Yeah, the skin textures aren't terribly great in this, but
Damn it.
you know, this came out in 2016, I think, so it looks good for the time. Never mind. Cured leather. Not going to go into any great detail about what leather it was, but it was cured. Oh, that's a halfling.
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
He appears to be missing a little of his body, if I'm being honest. Wait, the old couple did this? What the fuck? Yeah, I remember the Walking Dead, the Telltale series. I think it was the Walking Dead. There was a chapter in that where as soon as I started playing it, I was like, yeah, these people are cannibals. And lo and behold, they were. Hey, I'm back.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not. Or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
I will give them the benefit of the doubt.
Vow never to eat another bite of human flesh, and I'll let you live.
Oh, I swear it on dear Mother Melitele, on the eternal fire, on...
Keep the gods out of it. Swear on your heads, which I will take if you break your vow.
We swear.
You live in the middle of nowhere. It's out of my way. But I'll be back. Better believe I'll be back.
Oh, that was a good line. I like that line. More like an entity the mimic could be as a person's players can interact with and empathize with and deal with the anger it had when you murdered other mimics. Oh, sentient mimics, that's fine. A game I played in, we had a baby mimic as like a party pet. Everyone anthropomorphized it and grew attached to Mimsy. Mimsy was a rucksack that tried to gum you as you put anything in it. And I think it's Tasha's Guide to Everything has, hey, if you want to make a mimic colony, this is how you go about it, which was a pretty cool idea. Like, the houses, all of the furniture, everything was a mimic.
Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
I'm more excited about Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft and all of its rules tweaks for horror role-playing. I've got some ideas for rules tweaks for horror in D&D, but obviously I can't compete with the size of WotC.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but
Novigrad
here...
is in Velen.
Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Hired me to find out what happened to Volkert. Never mentioned murder.
But one will happen soon. You want naught to do with it, that is your right. But I aim to round up folk who still give a damn.
It's a couple of old folks. Doubt they'll put up a fight.
All the better. Now, I wager you want your coin, eh? Take it and get out of my sight.
They're old. Okay, that just makes them easier to kill. If I go back there later, I'm just going to check the wiki, but if I go back, will they be missing? If you kill them, necrophages turn up and start eating them. So that's cool. Find horror in D&D difficult given the high fantasy element with strong comedic elements. I think some of it just depends on the people you play with. It's totally possible, totally doable. Especially things more like body horror. In fact, you know what? Let's go back. You might be immune to most horror. That's the problem I have. I don't process horror the right way. So I'm never sure if it's scary or not. They're still here. Hey, this halfling's gonna come and kill you.
Ooh, Tommy's growling fierce as hell.
Okay, they're still alive. Apparently, if you lie to the halfling, well, the wife dies anyway because of hunger. Someone who wants to play doppelgangers, so body horror is usually not horrific. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I think part of my problem is I don't have a mind's eye, so I can't visualize it, like, and get the I'm going to be on top of the signpost and get the visual effect of it. Right, so that's everything I can do. So I've got these. Let's do these Witcher contracts, and then that will probably take up the rest of the stream. Hell yeah, I am lord of this signpost. First, however, don't do this to me, computer. Do not do this to me. Let's go to Crow's Perch, and get my armor upgraded. So I guess content... advance warning for a guy calling people a negative slur for a sex worker. Man, the doppelganger shapeshifting scene in Supernatural Season 1 is incredible. If you haven't seen it and you have any like liking of the idea of doppelgangers, it's totally worth watching. Oh, I didn't die that time. Cool. Love Supernatural. Me too. I haven't seen the last 3 seasons because there's just so much, but and also I don't have any way of watching them. There we go. You have to do that, otherwise the game crashes. Again, it's complete fabrication. The game will not crash.
Spot a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
I beat this guy at Gwent.
Like to take a...
I beat everyone here at Gwent, actually. What is this? I've already read it, so it doesn't matter. Only lesser stones. Oh no, I need to keep the lesser stones for enchantment purposes. What is all my weight? Oh, right. Oh yeah, these also have weight as well, don't they? No, I guess I'll keep that. And that, because of sentimental reasons. It also gives him money back, so... Yeah, I'm going to play a character with the human form, UNT form, and phlogiston with a plasma rock form and miasma form. That's fair.
Farewell.
Well acquainted with very different forms. Very true. Thanks, man. Yeah, name a son after me. That's it. Name a daughter. Geraltina. Or Tina for short. Hey, Joanna.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Need
What do you
some
think
armor
you can
made.
do for me?
Witcher's armor.
No, it's not enhanced. It is mastercrafted. I think this is it, right? The last tier of armor. I have so much money. Oh, she doesn't sell Dimiterium plate. Oh dear, that's a problem. Okay. Hang on. Can I did 2 Dimiterium plate, right? Okay, she won't even manufacture it. Okay, cool. I'll have to find someone to make the plate. She has the ingots though, so I can buy those at least. Oh no. Cool. 1, 2. I think it was only 2 for Masterwork Feline. Yes. And gauntlets. Dark steel ingot. Oh, hey, those look really cool. I'm going to equip them, but they look really cool. Anyway, what do I need? Dark steel ingot. Press the wrong button. End my life. I think it was 1, but I made 2. It was only 1. Never mind. Cool. What do I need for the mastercrafted feline trousers? Absolutely nothing. That's what you like to see.
Take care now.
Okay, Geralt now has a fur collar. Because I believe it auto-equipped the items. Yes, it did. Why am I not getting the bonuses? Oh, it needs to be Grandmaster. Gotcha. Where are the Grandmaster schematics? Please and thank you. Cat School gear. Where are those schematics? So Grandmaster's blood and wine stuff. Scavenger hunt, cat school gear. I think that covers you up to Grandmaster, Mastercrafted stuff. Do I get my Grandmaster feline gear? There's also a legendary and enhanced legendary and super legendary, superior. You can go all the way up to Grandmaster legendary gear. I assume that's New Game Plus. Yes, that is New Game Plus. So can I get Grandmaster without New Game Plusing it? Yes, it just doesn't say where you find it. Oh, there's a scavenger hunt in Blood and Wine for Grandmaster gear. That's fine. So this is the best I've got for now. Shoes for trolls. So I need to travel again. And oh, actually, what's my inventory looking like? I should probably drop stuff off at my stash while I'm here. Because I need to travel again to an armorer. Actually, if no, I'll just use the one in Novigrad if need be. I need to go to Novigrad anyway, so I'll just use the stash in Novigrad. I'm going to talk to Hanzo, I think? Ivar. Anyway, Ivar. See if he can upgrade my swords any further, because I think I'm still rocking the superior. Yes, I am.
Rats! Just sent Grandad out for some dried brushwood.
Well, both Grandad and the brushwood are going to be wet, because I'm going to push them in the river.
You!
Me? What? Comrade Bubbles? Yes, sir. Never read. And Glory Gate. And then we'll see if this does break my enchantments. If it does, it's no big deal. I have a butt ton of currency to convert anyway, from Florins and Orans to Novigrad. Orans? Is it Florins? No, it's Orans.
Spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
You what?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I like the new collar. I'm not such a big fan of the chain insert still.
Behave, Witcher.
That noise voice gets me. It does not sound like he has been impacted upon. It sounds like he is doing something else. Also, the sun, am I right?
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Hey dude, how much would it be for you to change my swords?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Nope. Feline silver sword, mastercrafted. I do not have the money for it. Okay, I looked in the wrong place. I am poor. How much do I need for steel sword? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to spend all my money and come back. Convert all my money and come back. Right, so, am I about to cry? Yep, that sure got rid of the enchantment. Oh, Sandal would be so angry with me. Enchantment. Right, how do I get to Vim from here? Straight, actually. That worked out. I'm sure that Runewright is a perfectly nice fellow. There's just only one enchanter for me, and that's Sandal, son of Bodan.
How can I be of service?
Right. Do not mash. I don't want to play Gwent. I don't want alone. I want to convert currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
It's because there is nowhere else to convert coins, Vim. You have the monopoly. So what I will do is I will go to Hanzo, I'll get my sword replaced, I'll go to my stash and see if I have any of the runestones that I need.
What a freak.
Greetings,
Geralt.
And then I'll grab them, and if not, I will have to buy them from somewhere. Okay. I am poor again.
So long.
But I have the best blades that I can possibly have right now. So that's cool. I guess the armor's looking better than it used to as well. Right. To the stash, I guess. See what I can sell. If I go left, should be easy to get to the stash this way. I shouldn't lose my way.
Elven blood, eh?
No lollygagging.
Not without permission, anyway.
Good folk.
Breath play and well, gagging requires consent, as does anything else.
Great, that's so cool.
Hey, Dandelion.
As they say, a bomb.
Oh yeah, I have loads of stuff I can sell. Right. How could I forget? I'm keeping the Witcher swords. But now I've upgraded, I suspect these will be less useful. Oh wait, no. That sword I'm keeping because of its name. That's the cheese sword. We keep the cheese sword. That's the sword that he gave me, so I probably shouldn't sell him that. That would probably come off as rude. Wolf armor. Why did I get mastercrafted wolf armor? What? That must have been an accident. Anyway. The problem I'm going to find is that no one's going to have enough money to buy all of this stuff. Okay, so there's no more money in here to convert. Right. And I've got to remember which runestones I wanted. Greater Svarog and Morana and Dazbog, I think, for preservation. No, I could just pull up the recipes. That's probably... Runewrite. I wanted, where was it? Preservation, there we go. A lesser Svarog, a lesser Divana, and a lesser Morana. It's only a level 1 thing, but you never lose the bonus. The bonus, by the way, is 20%. Which, you know, is a decent amount. Your armor goes up by 20% and your damage goes up by 20% as well. Which, as a level 1 thing, that's pretty good. Anyway, so I need the Svarog, a lesser Divana, and a lesser Morana as well. Okay, so I've got all of those. And for the other one... yeah, let's just go with replenishment again. For the extra damage on Silver Sword attacks after casting signs. Triglav, Morana, and Dashbog. So that's a greater Morana. Chanabog. That's a greater Triglav. I'm going to have to do all this again in Blood and Wine as well. So those are for those. And then I don't know what I was going to set on my armor, if I'm being honest. I thought I was going to have the automatic Quen, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I might go with Retribution. 30% chance of returning. There's a 1 in 3 chance that the enemy's damage will be partially reflected. What is it with me and playing games that have a lot of inventory management? Yeah, I feel like the reflection thing. Is probably the best right now. Greater Glyph of Quen, Igni, and Reinforcement. Do I have any of those? I certainly do not. I have one. I have a Greater Glyph of Axii, and that is it. Okay, cool. Right, well.
Talker and a witcher, a quick stalker. All's in order.
See you down the line. Okay, I need to sell stuff. Hierarch Square. Immediately went the wrong way. Gosh darn it. I thought there was a bridge down there that would be quicker. There is not. You don't like Novigrad? Why do you not like Novigrad? So we'll just keep going this way. It's not a bad place. Mildly annoying to navigate, but I've encountered worse places.
Makes this city even more dreary.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Why fight tomorrow what you can
People don't seem nice. Oh, no one in this game is nice. That's why I didn't. That's why I'm not like a terribly huge fan of it. It's just so grim and depressing.
Show me what you have in stock.
It's oddly like the writing. The adventure writing is good. The character writing isn't great. At least in my opinion. Obviously, your opinion may vary. Just gonna sell all of these things. Can't remember which ones I needed. Whoops. Yeah, the characters suck, and the fact that everything is just so depressing is really annoying. But it's a competent game, so it's enjoyable for the most part, and I did start it, and I do want to finish it, just because it's one of those games where I feel like I should play it at some point, and if not on stream, then I'll never play it, so upper mill, there we go. Please, the fast travel point. How am I doing today? Change your Twitch name? You did change your Twitch name. I see. I'm doing okay. How are you, Kittens Fists? Oh, shoot. Does anyone know how to undo a timeout? I misclicked. I misclicked. Could someone... Okay, slash untimeout. Did that work? Kitten's Fist, if you're still there, I did not mean to do that. I do apologize. I entirely clicked the wrong button and did not know how to get out of the timeout menu. I am super sorry. Super sorry. You got confused and scared? So did I. So did I. I am so sorry. And then I had to flail frantically for the untimeout command because I didn't know if it existed.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
I figured you were probably Brett.
Craft something for me, would you?
How are you doing anyway today? After that horrendous accident. So steel sword will have preservation. And replenishment on that sword, right? Yes. Glyph of Quen. Oh, so it's free. Cool. Quen, Igni, and Reinforcement. I got annoyed that all my tags were different names, so I decided to make them all the same. You're okay? You know what? That's totally fair. That is totally fair. Can I even afford these? Greater Glyph of Quen? Not enough coin. Hey dude, as I know you sell these things, how do you feel about all of my stuff that I don't want anymore? All right, now I'm going to keep the Greater Zoria because Greater Stones be expensive. I can't even afford a Glyph of... I can't even afford one of these. I'll be back to improve my armor. Trans rights and shoes. Both very important subjects to my heart. Yeah, this is not my first Twitch account. I had to when I decided to start streaming, I created... I don't know about then. Now, sorry, but certainly then, if you wanted to like change your own account. You couldn't keep channel followers or anything. It treated it as a new channel. How's my inventory looking? 70 of 160. That is quite doable. I think most of the weight is probably still this junk in my other, in all fairness. So I had to create a new account, is what I'm saying. And then I realized I needed to tie it to a different address, so I created a new email address. There wasn't really a good story there, I appreciate. I'm sorry. LGBT community stands with shoes for trolls. Exactly. Trolls deserve to look fabulous too. Okay, let's go and talk to Bruno. After I have fixed my swords. Got about 10 minutes left. But now I have the best swords and armor I can have right now. Trolls deserve footwear in high fashion. They do. Actually, I was looking. I went down a rabbit hole on Reddit earlier, and a trans woman has set up in the UK. This is where everything is much harder to get hold of than in America, just due to size. A trans woman has set up a brand, a lingerie brand for trans women, which I thought was really nice. Obviously, anyone can wear them, but...
Loaded with all kinds of fat,
right. Talk to Bruno.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
Sorry, it's been a while since I picked up your contract.
Contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
What?
Women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them.
What did your brother do?
Redanians wouldn't let him into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
That's fair. Hey, I actually do need money.
Could look into it. If you paid me more.
Let's just, let's try 300.
Alright, my brother's life's at stake.
Hell yeah.
Skimp. It's a deal.
Alright, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all.
They're not dead.
If worst comes to worst, well, he had calf-skin ankle boots, work of master clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
I think I know enough. Thanks.
I do believe... do you want the link? I can drop the link. I have that power. Where did I save it? I thought I saved it. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Mr. Clogs is misnamed.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
That guy's just asleep on the floor. Cool. Yes, enjoy your food, Kitten's Fists. I hope you have a nice meal.
This downpour's a bastard.
How do you know the parentage of this rain? Have you asked the clouds if they are married? I think not. Mostly because clouds are very antisocial, but very private people, and I respect that. Side note, I'm quite proud of that joke. Nope, this road. That's a person hanging from a tree. I guess technically they're hanging from a gibbet. This isn't going to be a happy story, is it? With a dog howling over a body. Wow, okay, one shot.
Roasted a dog. Must have been pretty darn hungry.
Hey, Disastrous Mango. Hey, I can hear you and I can read the subtitles. How you doing, Mango?
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Or Disastrous Mango 4 if you prefer.
When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you.
I have so much food on
me.
me.
For you. For your kindness.
Your eyes. These like me kitty cats.
Was that it? Was that the entire... What? Was that the entire quest? Yeah, that's it. It's an unmarked side quest called Man's Best Friend. Interesting. Doing good, how about you? I'm not doing too badly. Coming up on the end of the stream, unfortunately, but I'm glad you swung by. They entered his hut and began to search. First, they tore through his bed. Dried twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof. The werewolves returned at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof under his bed. I've read this. A wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself into a transforming with the setting sun. He shared his game and returned to man next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they ceased deliberation and began the hunt, vowing to find the like and throw it in some chains. Oh.
Somebody nicked me dolly. Outlander. 2, 3. The old witch sees thee.
I got a couple of minutes left though. Hence the Witcher, the contract. I'm looking forward to getting another, like 4 hours of this in tomorrow, hopefully. Oh yes, a note on... What are you doing, minimap? Where am I going? Just... Why are you like this minimap? So I reinstalled RE7 because I got around to buying it because it was cheap. By which I mean I bought it in a bundle with RE8. So next Wednesday, I want to say, yeah, next Wednesday, I'll be playing. I'll be taking a break from this and playing the final story DLC for Resident Evil 7, to prepare for Resident Evil Village. So if you're not interested in that, I totally understand if you give the stream a skip.
Monster tracks.
But this is what I'll be playing tomorrow and Friday and Tuesday next week. How many DLCs are there for RE7? So, Not a Hero, that's free DLC. That's Chris Redfield and involves gunplay and was kind of okay. It's a direct sequel. It's a direct follow-up. It's about what happens to Lucas Baker, who escapes at the end of RE7. That story DLC, and the other piece of story DLC is the End of Zoe. It's about what happens to Zoe after the end of RE7. Zoe, canonically, Zoe is left behind when Ethan has access to the cure for Evie's spores and cures Mia, his wife. It's a choice that has very little impact on the gameplay. If you pick Zoe, which is the non-canon ending, she dies like 20 seconds later in a cutscene, and there's a boss fight with Zoe, with Mia. Sorry. So End of Zoe is what happens with Zoe, and then there are 2 pieces of other DLC called band footage, I think, which are all minigames. So there's 2 story DLC, and then there's like 6 minigames over 2 separate DLCs. That was not worth it. But because I didn't own it, I only played it on Game Pass. I didn't want to buy End of Zoe, but the version that I grabbed with RE8 is the gold edition, so it's got everything in it. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be on the surface of the water.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
Arachnomorph.
Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy them.
Oh, yes. Destroy the eggs. Young one. More like dead one, am I right? Can I odd as well? Oh, that's very satisfying.
Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
Okay. I think maybe I should have come through here before. Yes, I should have come this way first. Whoops, came at it backwards.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
No, I saw a spine. I clearly saw a spine. Or part of a spinal column, anyway.
Ericus. A venomous one.
Oh dear. Oh, I am less concerned. I'm going to assume that it's an insectoid. Heresy. Velen's woods and bogs brim with monsters. This fact is well known. Thus, when the war drove refugees to this hostile land, certain of their number thought to avoid the dangers of the lowlands by hiding in an abandoned mine. They were in for an unfortunate surprise. The shaft they chose for their sanctuary was inhabited by poisonous Arachas, a merciless and bloodthirsty monster. The Witcher knew he was in for a tough fight. The Arachas had dwelled in the mine for years and had grown large and particularly strong and resilient in that time. Like other members of its vile species, it would be dangerous both at close quarters and at a distance. What's more, it was almost certainly venomous. He would need to imbibe swallow or golden aureole, or both, before attacking if he was to stand a chance of surviving. As a small constellation, the Witcher knew the monster would be vulnerable to his signs, especially Igni, Ard, and Irden, as well as to the Northern Wind Bomb. So, I'm just gonna... There's my insectoid oil. There it is. Gonna equip that. I'm gonna not drink golden aureole. Trophy. Stab. Yeah, but where are the other eggs? I wonder if they've despawned. I also wonder if I hadn't taken care of those 8 eggs already, if there would have been more young Arachas to attack me. It must be behind here then. It must be further in. Oh, hey. Where did I come from? How did I get here? There we go. Nope. Really? Why can't I find my way back to where I found those egg sacs? Oh, this is how you get in here, I guess. Interesting. Well. We go this way. Oh, I've just noticed the time. I should think about wrapping up soon. Geralt, if you could not do that though. I thought I dealt with enough clunky swimming controls in Banjo-Kazooie. There's nothing down here. I'm gonna do one more run through of the cave if I can get out of this. There we go. Geralt, stop it! You're making me look bad in front of people. I'm trying to go up. I guess I'll do that. Hey, babe. I'm sorry. I'll be down in a moment. I'm just trying to... Oh, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown because Geralt can't swim. Geralt swims worse than Banjo. Thank you for the resub, though, babe. Yeah, I'll be down in a few minutes. I'm trying to get out of this cave. I'm trying to do everything I can in this cave, and then get out. Where is Orca or Killer Whale or whatever it's called? So what are you probably doing overtime anyway? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Where is that one I need? There it is. Nope. Geralt! Oh my god, stop turning around! I wasn't telling Geralt to turn around, by the way. I was nudging the stick to make minute course corrections, and that's what he decided to do. It was just keep turning around until he drowned. Also, I completely forgot Killer Whale doesn't work unless you take it first, and then it just extends the bar. I was hoping I could cheese it, but, you know, that is what it is. I don't know when the last autosave was. So this might be fun. Chat, can you name any game that has good swimming mechanics? Carol, does you have to 5 back-to-back meetings? Mood. Okay, so I don't have to kill the Arakas again, so that's good. Oh, hey, so... Just drowning in work. There we go. That was fewer florins than last time, but I guess I take what I can get. Some swimming simulator, hopefully. We clearly do not know about the same simulators. Because all the simulators I know about, they have made their name being janky as all heck. 3 happy campers, 1 grump, 1 no-show, so overall it went well. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad that... Oh... Yeah. Yeah, so they hatched, is what happened. Okay, I don't actually need to go back, so I'm not going to. I am going to save before swimming, though. So that's a bit mean. So what you have to do there, then, is go partway into the cave, take care of those 4 eggs, turn around, just to let you all know, you have to hold forward to swim, right? Otherwise, Geralt doesn't do anything. This is all I was doing in the last one. I was simply holding forwards to swim. And I have no idea what's happening. Maybe it thought I was pressing back for whatever reason. Who knows? Geralt, just Geralt, just surface. Thank you. There we go. I thought for a moment I wouldn't be able to get out. Yeah, so yeah, you have to, you go into the cave, you kill those 4 eggs, you turn around, you go to the back entrance to the Arakas's place. That's totally intuitive and rewards people for exploring. Looks at camera, shakes head. Like I said, there are certain decisions in this game that infuriate the ever-living bejesus out of me. But hey, it looks pretty, and the world is reasonably well realised. I think it's just quicker just to run, right? Yep. Not that way. This way. Anyway, so this is... If anyone has any people they think might benefit from a raid, please feel free to start thinking about that. I've got 300 paces before I get back to the guy whose brother I just found. And then I'll be wrapping up the stream. Hopefully you can all join me tomorrow for more of this. Where I think I'll be able to get through most of the story for Hearts of Stone. If not all of it. I don't know how long it is. I know the DLC is supposed to add like 10 hours of content, but I've already played through at least 5, I think. If I had to put a number to it, maybe just under 5. What? I thought something was wrong with that dog's head. That was weird. That guy still sleep on the floor? He sure is. Hey, dude.
Greetings.
Hello. Your brother's dead.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort.
My brother's dead.
And I told Mickle, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else.
Ooh.
Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Mind control.
I'm due a reward. Give me some coin.
A reward? Aye. You're due. Here.
Dude, do not renege. Oh, hey, cool. Munchkin. Reach character development level 5. Are you really going to insult me for playing the game to as best I can, CD Projekt Red? Because that's not nice at all. How many more do I need for this? 6. Oh, okay, right. Well, I'll keep putting points into Undying, I guess. Too many skills in the game. Right. A creature from Oxenfurt Forest. Let us fast travel and then end the stream. Actually, I'll fast travel, grab the armor bonuses, and then end the stream. Got RPG rulebook collection. That's pretty sweet. Not that you can, of course, chat. But... oh dear. My quarrel is not with those level 7 bandits, would you believe? Right. There is. Nope. My items have been enhanced. That 20% buff will never disappear, so that's pretty swag. Right. Save the game. Okay, YouTube, thank you for watching. I'm going to find someone to raid now, but YouTube, please do, as ever and as always, stay safe, healthy, and wholesome. There we go. Hopefully you can swing by the stream at some point. We'd love to have you, but if not, that's totally fine too. See you around.